2 miles above the jagged earth, the air is razor thin and the temperature is lethal. At this altitude, the oxygen levels drop severely and the cold threatens to lock up biological joints. To human eyes looking down from this height, the Alpine Canyon is nothing more than a chaotic, barren wasteland of grey rock, deep shadow, and patchy snow. It is a lifeless void. But to the apex predator of the sky, this landscape is not empty. It is a highly structured, data-rich matrix of targets. A mile below, weaving through a maze of boulders, a snow hare breaks cover. It is a mere speck in the brush, camouflaged flawlessly against the frost and stone. To a human observer standing just 50 feet away, the animal would be practically invisible. The eagle, thousands of feet in the air, doesn't just see it, it locks on. This isn't mere sight. It is a biomechanical targeting system initiating its strike protocol. Every muscle, every feather, and every neural pathway is now enslaved to the most sophisticated optical hardware in the animal kingdom. Gravity is no longer a force to be fought. It is a weapon to be harnessed. The eagle tucks its wings, altering its aerodynamic profile into a living missile. Accelerating past 120 miles per hour, the world around it becomes a violent blur. Wind shear tears at its body, and the drag coefficients skyrocket. At this speed, a single microsecond of miscalculation is fatal. A fraction of a degree off course means colliding with solid granite. How does it keep a tiny, erratic target in absolute razor-sharp focus while plummeting at over 150 miles per hour? To understand the sheer lethality of this strike, we must freeze time. We must dismantle the machine. Welcome to the Ocular Command Center. Unlike a human eye, which is a relatively simple, fluid-filled sphere, the eagle's eye is not round. It is an elongated, tubular biological telescope. This structure is so massive, so heavily prioritized by evolution, that it consumes up to 50% of the bird's entire skull space. In fact, an eagle's eyes are larger than its brain, but this massive, tubular shape presents a critical physical vulnerability. As the eagle dives at extreme speeds, the immense air pressure and G-forces threaten to flatten the eyeball, which would instantly warp the lens and destroy the bird's focus. To prevent this catastrophic failure, the optic requires heavy armor. Enter the sclerotic ring. Embedded within the eye itself is a ring of 15 overlapping, highly dense, bony plates. This is not cartilage. It is a rigid, skeletal mount. This ring locks the massive optic in place, absorbing the kinetic shock and atmospheric pressure of the dive. Furthermore, specialized muscles attach directly to this bone armor, allowing the eagle to violently squeeze and alter the shape of its internal lens, acting like a mechanical aperture on a high-end camera. But the true processing power of this machine lies at the very back of the eye, the retina. Human vision is heavily flawed. We rely on a single, tiny, highly sensitive pit at the back of our eye, called the fovea. This is the only place where we see in true high definition. Everything outside that tiny central point is blurry peripheral vision. The eagle, however, is engineered with two. It possesses a shallow fovea designed specifically for panoramic, binocular vision. This allows the bird to scan the macro environment and judge distance with terrifying accuracy. But right next to it is a deep fovea. This second pit acts as a built-in telephoto magnifying lens. This dual-foveae architecture creates a constant, split-screen reality in the eagle's brain. They are processing the wide-angle view of the entire canyon and the hyper-magnified microscopic details of the running hare simultaneously, without losing focus on either. But magnification is utterly useless without extreme resolution. If you zoom in on a low-quality image, it just becomes a blur of pixels. Nature had to upgrade the sensor. The human eye packs roughly 200,000 light-detecting photoreceptor cells, known as cones, into a single square millimeter of the fovea. It allows us to read text and recognize faces. The eagle crams over 1 million cones into the exact same microscopic space. It is the biological equivalent of upgrading from a standard high-definition monitor to an 8K ultra-resolution display. 5 times the raw data, 5 times the absolute clarity. Furthermore, each of these cones is topped with a microscopic drop of colored oil. These oil droplets act as custom optical filters, stripping away scattered light and atmospheric haze, sharpening the contrast of the world below. A healthy human with 20/20 vision can clearly see a target at 20 feet. The eagle locks onto that exact same target from over 100 feet away, with zero loss of detail. However, running a sensor this powerful generates a massive biological bottleneck. Processing 1 million data points per millimeter requires an immense, continuous supply of oxygen and metabolic energy. In a human eye, a network of blood vessels runs directly across the surface of the retina to supply this energy. But blood vessels cast shadows. They physically block incoming light, creating blind spots in our vision. For an apex predator traveling at extreme velocities, a blind spot is a death sentence. Evolution's workaround is a bizarre, highly alien piece of anatomy called the pecten oculi. Instead of running veins across the retina, the eagle has a massive, pleated, comb-like structure protruding directly from the optic nerve out into the clear vitreous fluid of the eyeball. Packed with dense microscopic blood vessels, the pecten acts as a central biological radiator. As the heart pumps, the pecten diffuses a massive cloud of oxygen and nutrients directly into the fluid of the eye, which then rains down onto the million-cone retina below. It powers the ultimate visual engine without casting a single shadow. It is a flawless, high-performance life support system. But the eagle's superiority goes far beyond mere resolution and magnification. They do not just see sharper, they perceive a hidden, invisible spectrum of reality. Human beings are trichromatic. We possess 3 types of color receptors: red, green, and blue. Every color you have ever experienced is a combination of these 3. Eagles are tetrachromatic. They possess a 4th cone, explicitly tuned to absorb high-frequency ultraviolet light. To us, UV light is invisible. It is just the radiation that causes sunburns. But to the eagle, it reveals the unseen world. Small mammals like the snow hare or the field vole leave behind traces of urine and feces as they scurry through the brush. These biological markers contain chemicals that violently absorb and reflect ultraviolet radiation. To the eagle flying high above, the canyon is not a uniform expanse of grey rock. Under the UV spectrum, the ground lights up. The trails left by prey glow vividly against the dark earth, like neon rivers winding through the landscape. The eagle doesn't just look for the physical body of its prey. It visually tracks their invisible chemical footprints. It can see where the animal has been, how recently it passed through, and exactly which direction it is headed. Yet there is one final vulnerability. To protect this multi-million-dollar optical hardware during a high-speed, highly destructive physical strike, nature had to install a reinforced blast shield. Hidden inside the corner of the eye is the nictitating membrane. This is a translucent tertiary eyelid that sweeps horizontally across the cornea at lightning speed. During a dive, dust, ice crystals, and high-velocity wind threaten to lacerate the eye. The eagle deploys this membrane, acting as built-in ballistic goggles. It heavily lubricates the eye, sweeps away debris in milliseconds, and because it is translucent, the visual lock on the target remains perfectly intact. Even the structural bone above the eye, the heavy supraorbital ridge, is a functional piece of engineering. It acts as a permanent built-in sun visor. It prevents debilitating glare from the high-altitude sun from washing out the retina, casting a permanent, cooling shadow over the pupil. It is this precise skeletal overhang that gives the eagle its signature, intensely menacing scowl. Every single millimeter of this anatomy, from the microscopic oil droplets to the skeletal armor, is optimized for one singular purpose: lethal, uncompromising precision. It is the ultimate biological tracking software, running on flawless biomechanical hardware. Now, time resumes. The system executes its final strike protocol. Back in the air, the dive accelerates, 140 miles per hour. The snow hare finally senses a subtle, terrifying shift in the air pressure above it. It panics, it sprints. The eagle's dual-foveae track the erratic, zigzagging movement with terrifying ease. The deep fovea keeps the prey highly magnified, registering every twitch of the hare's muscles. Simultaneously, the shallow fovea calculates the rapidly approaching, deadly terrain, mapping out the jagged boulders and thorny brush in the peripheral vision. 160 miles per hour. The wind resistance is now catastrophic. The blast shield deploys, snapping shut over the eyes. Vision remains completely uncompromised. Desperate, the hare dives for a narrow crevice between two massive granite slabs. But the eagle's ultraviolet vision has already mapped the glowing chemical trail leading to that exact burrow. The optic nerve fires at absolute maximum capacity. Millions of cones are processing the visual data in fractions of a millisecond. The pecten radiates intense heat, acting as a heat sink to keep the eagle's visual cortex from overloading under the sheer volume of sensory input. Brain and eye operate in flawless, terrifying synchronization. The eagle does not just react, it calculates. It plots a predictive mathematical interception vector. It doesn't aim for where the prey is, it aims for where the prey will be. 500 feet to impact. The heavy sclerotic ring flexes violently. The muscles squeeze the massive lens, and focus pulls rapidly from infinity to absolute zero. 200 feet. The eagle swings its legs forward, unsheathing its massive razor-sharp talons. They are guided entirely by the visual lock, synced directly to the center of the deep fovea. 100 feet. The hare realizes its fatal mistake. The shadow of the predator completely engulfs the entrance to the crevice. It freezes, paralyzed by the sudden darkness. In this fraction of a second, the fundamental difference in their biology dictates the outcome. The human brain processes visual information at roughly 60 frames per second. Any faster, and motion becomes a continuous blur. This is known as the flicker fusion frequency. The eagle's flicker fusion frequency operates at over 120 frames per second. It processes motion more than twice as fast as a human. To the freezing hare, the eagle is a sudden, incomprehensible blur of death. But to the bird peering through its incredibly fast optical processor, the entire world has shifted into extreme slow motion. It can see the individual hairs trembling on the hare's back. It has all the time in the world to make its final micro adjustments. 50 feet. The eagle thrusts its wings outward, utilizing them as massive aerodynamic parachutes to brake its velocity. The sudden G-force of the deceleration is immense, rippling across the bird's chest, but the armored eye withstands the crushing pressure perfectly. The impact is precise. It is devastating. A massive cloud of dust, snow, and debris erupts into the air as the talons find their exact, mathematically predicted mark. As the dust slowly settles, the eagle stands victorious over its catch. It is a biological machine, operating a system perfected over millions of years of brutal, unforgiving evolution. Instantly, the dual-foveae reset. The bird snaps its head around, scanning the horizon. It is looking for the next threat, or the next target. The visual cortex never stops computing. The world is always rendering. The translucent blast shield retracts. The UV spectrum map slowly fades into the background as the bird shifts its focus back to the macro environment. To rule the skies requires much more than just a massive wingspan and lethal talons. It requires absolute, uncompromising perception. It is the ability to see the world not simply as it is, but as a calculated, deeply mathematical matrix of survival. This is the Apex Optic. This is instinct.